Hello friends, today we are going to discuss what is the difference between bilirubin and indirect bilirubin. So let's start it. We know that bilirubin is a compound made from the breakdown of hemoglobin, and we know that hemoglobin consists of two things. Let me discuss here. We know that hemoglobin, let me draw hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is made up of two things, heme plus globin, right? And we know that let's draw a hemoglobin in very simple form, like that, like flower form. Like this is a heme and this is a globin chain, you see, right? So this is a heme and this is a globin. The heme, HAEM, heme, and this is a globin, right? Okay, so heme is a cyclic compound. What is heme? Heme is a cyclic compound, CYCLI compound, right? CMPOUND compound, cyclic compound, right? And globin, we know protein. Globin is a protein, right? So when the protein is degraded, it makes amino acid. When it becomes degraded, it makes amino acid, which is further used in our body, right? But heme, which is a cyclic compound, let me draw a heme here. This is a, yes, we know that heme is made of pyrrole rings, right? This is a heme, the center to which heme Fe2 plus ion is present. This is Fe2 plus ion which is present in center of heme. If we ejected out Fe2 plus ion from this heme, then the remaining compound which is left, that is this flower only. If we eject out Fe2 plus ion from heme, then this remaining compound is known as protoporphyrin 9. Pyrin 9, right? Then we know then there is an enzyme which works on this protoporphyrin 9 and makes this protoporphyrin 9. Actually this is a cyclic compound, right? So there is an enzyme which works here and which cuts this protoporphyrin 9 and makes this cyclic compound a chainy compound, like that. Chain form, right? And this chain compound is known as, what is called as, yes, absolutely, this chainy compound is known as biliverdin, right? It is said to be biliverdin, right? Then this biliverdin is get reduced after reduction. It become what? It become bilirubin, right? Then this bilirubin, let me draw a bilirubin with this, that I will draw bilirubin like that, right? This bilirubin then comes out in your blood, right? This bilirubin comes out in blood, right? And blood, this bilirubin is get bounded with a protein called albumin. So let me draw albumin like that, right? So bilirubin bonded with albumin is known as what this is called as what? Indirect bilirubin. Indirect bilirubin. This is indirect bilirubin, right? then this thing reaches to our liver. We have liver. This is a liver, right? So this is a liver. This bilirubin reaches to our liver, and we know in our liver we have hepatocytes. So let me draw hepatocyte here, like that, right? In hepatocyte we have enzyme called glucuronic acid transferase. Glucuronic acid transferase. Right? Let me draw glucuronic acid transferase like that, right? So actually what they do, bilirubin, we know that in blood we have indirect bilirubin, which is bilirubin bonded with albumin. Actually albumin lives here and bilirubin reaches to our liver, and in liver glucuronic acid transferase transfer the glucuronic acid, which molecule, glucuronic acid, to this bilirubin, and then this bilirubin become, for example, this is a bilirubin, right? And when it reaches to hepatocyte, right, the glucuronic acid transferase transfer the glucuronic acid, let me draw glucuronic acid like that, to this bilirubin. So bilirubin bonded with glucuronic acid is known as what? Direct bilirubin. Direct bilirubin. So now you are clear. Then it comes it comes out from your bile duct and then from your body through wastage, right? So in quick summary, what is indirect bilirubin and what is direct bilirubin? So we know what is bilirubin first. Bilirubin is a compound made from hemoglobin, especially heme. When hemoglobin is degraded, it makes heme plus globin. Globin is further degraded into amino acid, which is further used in our body. But heme is a cyclic compound center to which Fe2 plus ion is present. If we ejected out Fe2 plus ion, then the remaining cyclic compound is known as protoporphyrin 9. And protoporphyrin 9, since it is cyclic, if you cut this cycle and makes the chain compound, this chain compound is known as biliverdin. Then this biliverdin is get reduced, right? And then after reduction it becomes bilirubin, right? And then bilirubin comes out in your blood, and this blood, actually this thing happens in your macrophage, because macrophage eats the degraded actually those RBC which is what, whose lifespan is over, right? Who is not flexible enough, actually degraded by macrophages, right? And they hemolyze their hemoglobin, right? And they make heme plus globin. Then this thing happens, and after bilirubin is formed, it is reduction. After reduction, make bilirubin. Then bilirubin comes out in your blood. Just when it comes out in blood, you have in your blood you have a special protein known as albumin. Albumin get bonded with this bilirubin, which makes what? Indirect bilirubin. Albumin, in a very simple word, albumin bonded with bilirubin. Bonded albumin with bilirubin is known as indirect bilirubin. And then this indirect bilirubin reached to your liver. In your hepatocyte we have enzyme called glucuronic acid transferase, right, which transfer the glucuronic acid, which makes what? Indirect bilirubin. So direct bilirubin is glucuronic acid bonded with bilirubin, and indirect is what? Albumin bonded with bilirubin. Again let me tell you, albumin bonded with the bilirubin known as what? Indirect bilirubin. Glucuronic acid bonded with bilirubin is known as direct bilirubin. Are you clear or not clear? Okay, that's fine. So this whole thing. Thank you very much.